Guys, have any of you done something so horrible that you regret it for the rest of your life? Every day you think about it, it haunts you to the core. The very essence of who you are is affected by that event. I'm going to tell you the time I killed my sister's bunny. So I'm going to try something new on the channel that I've done in the past, these like story time things. It's a little different format, a little less personality, and just me telling you a story that has happened to me. And I've told this story before to people. I've told this story on the podcast. I could be wrong, but I think I told this story on the podcast, unless I'm thinking that I just told it to Allison and Jonas and it's not actually anywhere on the podcast. I don't know. But regardless, here is the story of me brutally murdering my sister's bunny. So it starts out the day of my sister's birthday. I think she was turning, I want to say 11. I think we were like 11 or 12, somewhere in that area. It was early-ish morning, or I guess late morning, like 10, 11 or something like that. And we were making preparations for my sister's big day. And she had this little tiny, little cute, little adorable, little white dwarf bunny. And his name was Fufu. Him. I think it was a him. The name was Fufu. And it is my sister's favorite possession. And we kept it outside in a dog cage. We had a lab named Jake, and we used that big like travel cage as the bunny's cage. And so my sister was going to the grocery store with my at the time my stepmom to go get her birthday cake. And as that was happening, my Uncle Billy was coming over with his dogs. And so Billy and Dad were inside and the dogs were outside, and they took a little bit of an interest in the bunny. Go figure. So they were all around the cage. They were not barking, but they were definitely trying to get to this bunny. And I saw that Fufu was so very scared. He was scurrying around in the little cage and just like didn't know what to do. Thought the dogs was gonna get him. So what I decided to do, I wanted to comfort the bunny and let him know it was all going to be okay. That everything in the world, all the bad things that are going to happen, won't happen because I will protect this bunny. So I opened the cage door, took the bunny out, held him in my hands, and Fufu decided to jump out of my arms. So I was freaking the fuck out. Bunny out of arms, scurrying around the yard, dogs chasing the bunny. I didn't know what to do. Eventually, Fufu ended up getting in a bush. And I was like, okay, so the bunny is in the bush now. The dogs can't get to him. All I have to do is just crawl in there, get the bunny out, put him back in his cage. Everything will be fine. No one's hurt. I'm not hurt. Dogs aren't hurt. Bunny's not hurt. Everything is okay. So I crawl my way into the fucking bushes. I spot Fufu. Little breath is just breathing 1,000 miles a minute. And I just see him freaking out. And so I was like, it's okay. I got you, man. Don't fucking worry about it. Go to reach for him. He runs out. Like, oh, fuck. God damn it. So I break my way through the fucking bushes to try and see what's going on, where everybody is. Fufu's running around the yard, away from all these fucking dogs. I'm trying to get away from all these dogs. I'm like, God damn it, this bunny's gonna die. Eventually gets into a different bush. I'm like, okay, all right, you're in a bush again. I have to just be real careful this time. Same process, just be really fucking careful. Ended up getting in that bush, got the bunny. It's like, finally, okay. It's okay. I've got you now. We're going to go back to your fucking kennel and I'm going to put you in and I'm just going to forget that this all happened. So I'm walking. But Fufu had different plans because what Fufu decided to do was jump out of my arms again, but this time directly into a dog's mouth. And then at that point, everything slowed down and my heart basically exploded. I didn't know what to do. I saw the dog catch the bunny, throw it into the air like they were fucking playing with it. He threw the bunny in the air and I saw Fufu just flying through the air, landed on the ground, was trying to scurry away. The second dog was coming out from nowhere, making a beeline for Fufu. And I was like, I'm going to get to this fucking bunny before that dog does. And I did. The dog went to reach for Fufu, and I just fucking kicked it into the side of the dog, and he like scurried off. Picked Fufu up. This time, Fufu's a lot less, he's a lot less wiggly. Imagine that. And so I'm freaking out like, oh God, no, please, no, please, no. And as I'm petting him, clumps of hair is coming out. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. So I'm bawling at this point. My little 12-year-old heart is broken. I'm going to the cage, put him in the cage. I lay him down. He's not moving, not scurrying around at all, just laying there, breathing. And then his breath gets slower and slower and slower. And I see him fucking breathe his last breath. And my heart breaks. I'm like, oh my God. I just killed my sister's bunny. Oh God. So at this point, I'm in both complete shock and horror and complete sadness. So I slowly close the door and I don't know what to fucking do. I was like, where do I go from here? What is the process? So I slowly walk into the house, slowly walk into the living room. And at this point, I am just hysterical. I'm losing my mind. And I go and I try to explain what happened to Dad and Billy. And in my head, I was saying, hey, guys, the bunny was really panicky and he seemed like he needed to be consoled. And I decided that I was just going to comfort the bunny. So I took him out of the cage, we had a bit of a miscommunication and he decided to get eaten by some dogs and now the bunny's dead. But in reality, this is what I said. We got into Fufu and then took him out of the cage and he didn't want to go to my arms and he died in the dog got it and he wanted to get to the So after like 3 attempts of trying to communicate the information to my father, who just like had no idea what the fuck was going on. His 12-year-old son just comes into the living room in hysterics. He probably thought that I had gotten bitten by the dogs or something. Eventually he got the information of Fufu dead. And he was like, oh, you're fucking kidding me. So basically condemned me to my room until he figured out what was going on. And the most heartbreaking part was from my window, I could see my sister getting out of the car. She was already given the information at the supermarket. But I could see the sadness still linger on her face as she got out of the car and came into the house. I legitimately don't remember the rest of that day. That is the only thing I remember from that day. I'm sure we tried to enjoy the rest of the birthday, but kind of hard when your favorite pet was murdered by dogs. So I guess the moral of the story is, if an animal is safe in a cage, leave it in the fucking cage. Okay? Don't try and comfort a bunny. They don't want to be comforted. So that's going to be it. If you'd like more stuff like this, I don't know how many more of these I'll do. I have plenty of stories that I can tell. I enjoy telling them. I like telling stories, obviously. Being a wannabe filmmaker makes sense. So if you liked it, let me know. If not, go fuck yourself.